Hey Cancer, welcome to Wild Pearl Tarot and welcome to your June reading. We're going to get right into it. In the meantime, throughout this reading, I invite you and encourage you to say hi in the comment section if you'd like me to send you my prayers, my good light, and I encourage everybody else to just join in. Why not, you guys? I seal this with my word and my intention that this is a safe place for everybody and no negativity can come in. And be real with yourself. If it doesn't fit, don't try to make the reading fit. Might not be your month, might not be your reading, but I always encourage people to check out their moon sign too. All right, taking the cards that volunteer themselves. If they fly out in reverse, we read them that way. For our cancers for June. All right. Something is ending because you're not putting up with anybody's shit no more. What's the Seven of Swords? So we have deception. Something that was hidden. It's coming the truth is coming out, light of day. What is this? It's like the cards are, yeah. And I don't think, it feels charged. It feels action, like there's action connected to it. What is this Death card? Leaving something behind. Could not be more clear. Five of Wands. This is clash of ambitions, conflict. Could be rivalry, but in this case, it looks like arguing. You know, I think that there's too much compromise. It feels like too much compromise with the Two of Pentacles. It's overwhelming. It's like, sorry, no, you know what? That's where I stop. These things. This is where I have to put my foot down. Yeah. And it says that this is, whatever this is, it's coming to an end. And it's actually a natural ending. The Death card comes out, not because it's truly meaning death, but it means that it was time. It's time for, it's another point of evolution. We don't pay much attention to, right? But it's very important because it makes space for something new to come in. So while it looks a little intense on the outside, it really was just time to leave. Somebody's leaving, they're moving on, they're walking towards greener pastures. You know, they'll take their risk doing something new and challenging their future and bringing forth what they want and their desires, rather than sitting in where they're at. Yeah. Okay, well, can you tell us, Tarot, something positive for Cancers? I'm sorry that it's so intense, you guys. I hope that this is validating, though, and if it doesn't apply to you, don't try to make it. Three of Swords, I'm sorry. Yeah, it's just a intense reading, and I hope that this is empowering you in the direction that's best. Judgment is a huge change. This is a huge life change, okay? So I wouldn't be surprised. The next chapter is probably going to be about transformation, you know, about the Temperance card. But right now, there's a big wake-up call. There's a big, it's almost spiritual. And what I hear in my head is, don't place your happiness in someone else's hands. Don't give someone else the keys to your happiness. And this Cancer, you don't walk around doing that, but you are a water sign. You're intuitive and kind and compassionate, and you care without even wanting to sometimes. And so this has been tough, and I feel you. Yeah, so there's just conflict, but you are right. What this is about is, it's coming out, confirming judgment, the self-assessment, this assessment of your surroundings, this assessment of where you're at in your life. You are on track, and you're not, no one's fooling you, and you're not fooling yourself. Can you give us some advice for our Cancers in June? Advice for our Cancers. God, I'm sorry. Three of Swords again. So yeah, regarding this heartbreak, that's what Tarot is saying. Regarding this heartbreak, You'll be coming out of anxiety. 9 of Swords in reverse. You'll be coming out of a place of anxiety. There's a twist. I think that the anxiety, the overthinking, the ruminating, the wondering, I think intuitively you were feeling something was off. That is finally something that can come to an end. You can rest. You know, things are finally in the light of day. A decision is to be made, right? And somehow this is making this decision easier. What's this 2 of Swords? Tell me more about it for our Cancers, please. Yeah, you're making the right decision. This is a card of victory. And while the word victory seems a little strange for this reading, it is basically validating that you are able to see through past any of the fear now and make the right decision. You can move forward finally, and you know for sure. You're not jumping to conclusions. You're not listening to any kind of some type of insecure, you know, rant in your head or old experiences that you're superimposing on this one. You know that you're in the right. But it's like you almost had to make sure. You had to be sure. And so that's why this has come about. And that's why you're also finally able to leave this, the anxiety, the ruminating. You know, even if it does hurt, even if you do feel betrayed or angry or any of all, like a wash of emotions in the aftermath of something like this, at least you know you've done the right thing. You know, you won't wonder. Anything else Tarot has to say for advice for our Cancers? Believe it or not, you've dodged a bullet. You've put something down. It could have gotten worse. You're putting down this burden. Something was exhausting you. And what this comes with is this deep feeling, Cancer, that after a little time and space, after you've picked up your 8 of Cups and you've walked in the opposite direction long enough, you're going to really see how exhausting it was. And it was this. It was the ruminating. It was the thinking, the stuff, the what ifs. You are, under the circumstances, you're doing the best possible thing you could for yourself. Anything else that our Cancers need to know for advice? You're going to be able to put down this burden. And then what? You know that what you'll be manifesting is real. And I know I've said something along those lines this entire time, but what you were building, this has trickster energy when it flies out upside down. This is the Magician. This is a big manifester. This is like taking all that creative energy and building something for your future. And you were building into a false narrative. This is now. You're going to be building something strong. You're going to be building on a foundation that you know is strong. I adore you guys. Say hi in the comments. Send me an emoji, something. I'll see ya. I'm going to send my love and light out to you right now. And I'll see you soon. Like and subscribe. Hit the notifications bell if you'd like to know the next time I do your reading, which will be probably very soon. Take good care.